Oops. Hey guys, so me and my middle son are heading to this local scrapbooking store that, I mean, every time I Google it comes up, and then I'm like, it's too far. And I was like, let me punch it into the thing, and it's literally like 30 minutes away, which is not far at all, because my local Michael's is like 15, so it's double Michael's, which is not bad at all. So the weather is a little bit crappy out, you can see, and it's light raining, possibly a little bit of ice, not too much, not where it's like crazy. But I'm not in a rush. I'm not going back home for an appointment or for anything else, so we're just taking our time and going. I'll update you guys when we get there. So just a little vlogging while I'm going. So the lights, I was coming up on a red light and it's about to turn green, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so we just came back from this local scrapbooking store. It was nice. I've never been in one where it's just not like a Michael's or an AC Moore or anything like that. My son found a little girl that was in there because they actually have crops there, right there in the store. And it's like $10 all day, which is really nice. And the people were pretty nice. So I'm planning on going back sometime when I have like a lot of set stuff to do. Probably when I post a lot of pictures on Instagram this morning. So probably when I'm doing that. So it's like I'm going to be doing a group of layouts using the same kind of things, same kind of like thickers and embellishments. So it's almost going to be like a kit with a couple of pictures. So I think that will be that will be the time I'm going to come. So she said next Saturday is like an all weekend one, but you can just come one day. So I'll figure it out. But if not, and I know they have one like the second week of March. So I'm going to come down for that one, which would be nice. This is like right after my birthday. It's snowing now, so I'm definitely not, we're still in the parking lot. I'm definitely not going to be doing this while we're driving. So I'll talk to you guys later. Say bye, buddy.
Bye.
And I'll show you my haul when I get home. Okay, bye. Do a cow.
Oh, I did a cow.
Oh, do a pig.
Oh, I did.
Horse.
I didn't do a horse.
All right, don't do a horse.
With a horse on a farm. E-I-E-I-O. What?
Oh my God. What kind of horse goes bet bet?
I don't know.
Okay, guys, this is gonna be. I'm just wrapping up from today's videos. I just want to show you, I went to a local scrapbook store that I'd never been to before, so I wasn't expecting anything. I just was going to go and see what it was going to be like. The one drawback, when I walked in, she was, they were very nice. They were doing a crop right there. And, she was like, if you need any help, just let me know. I said, okay, fine. And I went there with my son. And when she was, she checked on me, and she was like, oh, do you have any questions? I was like, oh, I just didn't know how much these were. And she goes, oh, these are like $2 something, right? And she was just like, oh, you've never been here before. I didn't get to give you the tour. And I was like, oh, no problem, thank you. I was like, tell me about the paper prices. And she goes, okay, the double-sided are 99 cents. Well, I was like, okay. And then she goes, unless marked, they'll tell you. And then some of the things had stickers, had price tags on. Okay, the light's glaring. Had price tags on, but none of the paper did. So that's the only thing I kind of wish that it had like a, right when you walked in, okay, all double-sided paper is 99 cents unless marked, blah, blah, blah. But that's fine. It wasn't like I couldn't ask her. And when I got to the register, it was like a register desk kind of deal. So I took my time and I was like, let me see if I really want this, because it's not like I can come back like to any Michael's kind of deal at any place to return it. So I was like, and I don't really want to return paper. That's kind of weird, I think, because it's whatever. Something's always going to happen to it before you get to return it. Like, who's going to return a piece of sheet of paper? Anyway, so I just wanted to make sure I got what I really wanted. So let me show you what I got. I got these sticky tabs from Prima. They say different things on them, and they look like, you know, like regular letter, like file folder ones. There's 24 pieces, and when I take them out, I'll show you. Maybe I'll just do an Instagram picture really quick of all of them laid out. Then I saw these. I've never seen this before. They're almost like, it says customized with color up here. So I don't know if I'm inking them. It will tell me. Let me see. With inks, sprays, paints, markers. See how these resistible products come to life. So that's pretty nice. It says together, laugh, fun, moments, some brackets, some different icons. And these are from Pink Paisley. So I thought that was cool. I've never seen those before. Those were, whatever, they were $4.99. Like I said, I'm obviously, where most of us are used to going to Michael's and places that have sales and coupons and whatnot. So that was a little bit of a stretch, but I figured I came all the way out here and might as well buy more than just paper. Might as well make it a little bit more interesting and buy something that I don't see at those stores. But I did buy some paper. Most of it is from Little Yellow Bicycle, which is a line I've used before or bought before. So this is what I saw that I liked. Bless you. Sammy sneezed. Okay. So this one is Acorn Hollow collection. So I picked these up because I still haven't scrapped. You guys know this one. I'm acting bashful like I didn't tell you guys. But I didn't scrap the baby's birthday last year. We went to a pumpkin patch. So it's not like I can't at any point. Hopefully I'm going to do that right after I finish my Christmas smash. So I picked up this one right here. Does it have a name? No, it looks like it's just numbers, but I picked it up for this side, and then there's a floor on the back. This might be a background one where I cut out from underneath because I do like that. Oh my gosh, what's up with Sammy? He's sneezing. Ooh, he's sneezing like crazy. Like he sniffled pepper. How much he's sniffling. So there's a little distressing here on the edges with some pattern like coming through, like resisting through, but it's flat paper and it has like some writing here. I'm sorry that you know what, yesterday you guys are lucky you got them for like that minute and a half on that video, because I didn't realize it was All-Star Weekend until I went into the bedroom and I was like, what are you watching? Are you ready to go to bed? He was like, it's All-Star. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so... No wonder he was like, you know, rolling his eyes. Can't take that man away from basketball. So then I got this. Oh wait, let me see if I have... all right, whatever, I'll just go through. This one is called... This is from Moxie. Moxie. You know the word I'm trying to say. And this is called Sun. S-O-N, obviously. So I love this because you can cut it all out. You know, youngest son, our son, my son, middle son, our son is the best, Sonny, my son, our son, everything, greatest son. So oldest son. So oldest son's down here and probably somewhere else over there. So there you go. Obviously, this is what I bought it for. And the back is not too shabby either. I normally don't buy papers that are 99 cents. I really don't. I have on 2P, so it's not like, oh my God, this is the biggest thing. But I have plans for those. And I don't mind if they're 99 cents like this because it's a cutout. You know, you can use that in way more than one, you know, background. Or way more than one time. Then I got this paper. It's from Basil Basic Paper. Basil. I didn't know Basil had papers with print on it. But it's a nice cardstock. It's called Sonnet. And it just has a sonnet written all the way out on it. I bought like 3 of these in the last like week or so. 2 from another store and this one. And then that's the back side. Nice, you know, floral swirl. I think these were like 25 cents if I'm not mistaken. There's polka dot This is from, oops, it's backwards. Petals and Possibilities, orange dots, polka dots, vellum. I like this. This is definitely going to go for the baby's birthday. Then I thought this, and this was like 25 cents, and of course, cut aparts. I always just think cut aparts. I see these and I think cut aparts. Obviously for the boys, school, everything else. And that's the back. It's pink paisley. It's called Summer Fun. This is from 2011. So you can tell how old the papers were. There were I didn't see one line that looked new. Maybe some graphic 45 stuff that looked a little new. But the newest, I feel like, I can't tell for sure. There were old stuff that I personally even have from when I first started, and there's like stuff that I've never seen but didn't look too new. Like there were chalkboard stuff, so I'm sure that's newer stuff. And that was Prima stuff. And I'm not too into Prima. I'm not too much into floral stuff because I'm just not a floral girl. Which is surprising because my mom, when we were growing up, always had a lot of floral. This one's called Songbird collection from Prima. I just said I'm not into Prima, but I saw it and it was like cut aparts. It was 25 cents. Songbird collection. This is mosaic, obviously cut aparts. That's the back. Baby's crying. This looks like a chain link fence. And this is little black dress, and this is basic gray. I love me some basic gray. I hope it's not doing like funky things, but it's like a really tight chevron or wave pattern. And then the chain link fence. So that's all I got. I'm happy that I went. They do have crops there every weekend. Oh wait, I forgot to share these. And 2 stickles. I've never had stickles before. I've had the Michaels one, so I don't really feel like it's gonna be a big difference. We'll see. This one's Wild Honey. And this one's called Crushed Olive. Alright guys, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!